Hey guys, and welcome back to Nisi's Corner podcast. Okay, this is episode number 2. Alright, guys, so let's just jump into this thing. Ladies, get your notebooks, your notepads, or whatever. We're gonna have a conversation about cheating, okay? And I want you guys to take notes, drink your wine, honey. If you gotta go and cuss him out after this, or go and break up with him, or go bust some shit up, or slash some tires, or whatever the fuck you gotta do after this, hey, by all means, okay? Now, I don't want to condone violence and stuff like that. It's not worth it, y'all. But sometimes it make you feel better, okay? It makes you feel great. But don't do it, okay? So our first topic is going to be intuition, okay? Intuition. Now, this is something, that my mom have always told me. If you think something, it is, okay? If you think something, it is, okay? So if you have signs of things happening, all type of red flags and stuff like that, it is, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all about the intuition and how it won't let you quite sleep, okay? Situation that I had was dating a guy, that was telling me a lot about what was going on in his previous relationship, and how this girl had 3 children, and how he was very instrumental in these children's lives, and how, he loved her, but it didn't work out, and now he all about me, X, Y, Z, just all that whole thing. Then, probably about 3 months down the line, I noticed he started acting a little funny, Every now and then he would, be over this person's house, and he'd be like, "It's my sister's house. I'm at my cousin's house watching her kids. I'm at my friend's house watching his kids. I'm at just making up shit. He didn't even have a sister, but going to say he had his sister's house watching his nieces and nephews. Lying his ass off. So then, shortly after that, he was like, "Oh, I gotta go." I'm like, "Wait a minute, we just got on the phone. I gotta go, I'm gonna call you back." Hung up. So I'm like, that intuition got to going. I said, "Wait a minute, this motherfucker think I'm stupid." I said, "One, there's kids there. Okay? Hello? That means that's them kids that he was with before. You gotta rush off the phone, that mean that bitch is there. Okay? She is there. You're at her house taking care of her kids. There's nothing else that you could say to me." So the next day I called his ass, because I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and put all that shit together. Okay? And held it into the morning time. And I couldn't get up fast enough. I called him. I said, "Listen, you are not playing with no dummy. Okay? First of all, I know you was at that girl house. That's why you had to get off the phone with me. You told me that her ass had 3 kids, okay? So I just put all of that together. You told me, how do you know all of that?" Motherfucker, because I have an intuition, okay? That's how I know. So he was like blown away. "How do you remember? Like, I didn't think you paid attention." I pay attention to everything a motherfucker say to me, okay? Because I'm listening for every aspect of to make sure that you ain't lying, and your ass was lying. But that intuition, I'm telling y'all, it never let y'all sleep. I don't care what the situation is. You could try to go to sleep. You could try to get it out your head. But then something to come back, and then puzzles pieces starts adding up, and you start putting shit together, and then it makes sense. That is intuition, and that's what you need to pay attention to. Intuition and red flags. If this nigga is hurrying up and having to get off the phone, he's at his wife's house. If that motherfucker if every time he's sitting up there and he got his phone and he putting his phone down on the thing because he don't want you to see it, or every time that phone ring, he gotta click it real quick, or every time it's on mute or vibrate, that motherfucker's cheating, okay? You just gotta know that. His ass is cheating. And y'all better also check that work phone, honey, because them work phones be going off too. I'm telling y'all the truth. Them work phones, honey, they be having them bitches in there. Them bitches be at work. Check that work phone. Check the work phone. Okay, y'all hear me? Check the work phone. Okay? Because I'm telling you, it just bothers me sometimes that, you know, these, especially us women, we try to see past the shit. But y'all have to pay attention. There are red flags. Okay. If this nigga come in the house and he is just like, you know, all of a sudden he went from not wearing no cologne to now his ex is wearing cologne, he's cheating. Or looking at a bitch at work. You just gotta just be aware of these things, okay? You cannot be naive to this. Let's talk about confronting the other female. Now, what do y'all feel about that? Confronting the other female? Comment down below. Do you guys think that you should confront the female? And if so, in what situations? Now, let me tell y'all, I have a couple of scenarios, okay? My first scenario would be, she knows that you're married. Or she knows that you're in a relationship. And this bitch is still around. And this bitch is like, you know what? You know, I'm hoping you choose me. I know she's the other one there and all of that. Her ass deserved to get popped. Long as you act cordial, I'ma act cordial, okay? And as long as you didn't know about me and I ain't know about you, it was one of those type of situations, then I can kind of deal with it. But if you know, bitch, it ain't, it's up. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck, okay? I don't think that you should fight her, because at this point, he know what he doing. And it don't excuse him. I would never excuse the man, because the man know. He know everything that's going on. That's why the first thing I'm doing, I'm punching. I'm knocking your fronts. No, I'm not. I'm not knocking your front. But I'm saying, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay? Especially if you know that we're together. So then why are you dealing with somebody else? We don't do that. We're not doing those kind of things, okay? And I've lost it. I've lost it before. I've lost it a couple of times, okay? I'm not going to name no names or put anybody in there, but I've lost my shit, okay? But yeah, so that's just a little something around cheating. This is going to be part 1. Because I don't want to make my videos too long. My little podcast is too long. But this is going to be episode 2 on, just cheating. And how you know when someone is cheating. Alright, guys. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel if y'all want to see part 2 of this. Okay? Get this to, let's say, 1,000 likes, okay? 1,000 views. We got to get these views up, guys. But I'm going to leave y'all with a takeaway. You guys got to know when you are enough. You are enough, okay? That's something that a lot of women allow guys to cheat on them because they have low self-esteem. And because of that, they tend to try to hold on to these men because they feel like, oh, they can't get somebody else or they can't get nobody like this guy. But you got to learn to love yourself. When you learn to love yourself, it don't matter what they do or what they say or any of that kind of stuff. You love you. And I was always taught that nobody can make you happy. A guy cannot make you happy. A woman can't make a guy happy. You have to make yourself happy first. And then whatever they bring along is extra. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.